Hey everybody, hi Shiranjeev, Kanna, good to see you. Welcome to another community session. Good to see you, Shubham, Vasudevan sir, again, nice. And Mohammed Asri. Okay, cool. So welcome. Would love for all of you to keep your videos on. We will try and keep this short. And today's agenda is awesome. We're going to be talking Ravinder, Shivakumar, good to see you again. So without further ado, my name is Jayat Seti. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the founder of Pixeltests. Today's agenda is going to be reaching out to hiring managers on, recruiting portals and LinkedIn. So just as a recap, what we did is previously we had edited 2 resumes. I would request each and every one of you to go back, see those, keep your resumes in that line. I am slowly, there's a shift in the industry. I think LinkedIn is becoming more normal. So even if you update LinkedIn, that's great. I've requested everybody, I've gotten a few entries. Let's give a little more time. By Monday, 3 p.m., everybody, please send your updated LinkedIn based on the comments and based on the inputs I provided. If I have everybody's commitment, can you type L for LinkedIn on the chat box? I know Shiva, etc. You've sent it. Just type your updated LinkedIn's and send me only that link. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. So without further ado, let's thanks Chinaji, thanks Shiva. Let's go straight into the reaching out to the hiring managers technique. Cool. Guys, I would request you to all keep your videos on so that anybody who has that would be really good. Cool. So let me share my screen. Okay, the few notes that first thing I have is before you even start upskilling, even at 10% of the way, before you even start upskilling, the most important thing is to write your goal card. I repeat, you have to know where your destination is. Now, you might say, what does that mean? A goal card is a simple card. I have a small format, and much later, once we become bigger, I can show you. So it's like this, right? Can you see this, everybody? You can't see the thing, but it's just like my goal is by, and you don't need to do something fancy like this. Just take a piece of paper like this. This is like a sticky notepad and write your goals. Very, very important. You will fall. You will not accomplish anything if you don't have a goal card. One goal card that's not changed. I've told it in many sessions. How do you write your goal card? We will rinse and review that. How many of you have a GC ready? Type GC, goal card ready. Type GC in the chat box, guys. Right? Good. Yeah. So the way to write your goal card starts with this, right? Clear goal with time, like by when, role, city, and a specific salary, right? The more specific the goal card is, the more it will happen. There'll be a lot of obstacles that will keep coming. Don't worry about that, right? Bad examples. I want to get an AI job. Bad. I want to become a blockchain engineer. Not so good. I want to become an AI scientist. Not so good. The more specific you are, the more you'll manifest it. It's extremely important, right? Extremely important. Okay. So here I've written a good example. Goal by a specific date. So I'll give next June 2025, 2023. Get a blockchain job or an AI job, as the case might be, in a particular set of company. Do not have more than 3. So you can say fintech, insurance, and maybe one more thing. I'll just make retail as an example. That's it. Do not have 2 to 3. If you're applying for every job you're getting, you don't have a plan. Recipe for disaster, please. Have a specific set. Even 3 is too much, just 2 or 3. And then we'll go and hunt down people in that area. Okay. We'll go and chase people on LinkedIn on that. Only that way. Then every other way is like just prayer and a hope, right? So I'll just walk you through those steps, right? Everybody clear about this example? Type E in the chat box. So if you already have a goal card, just make it more specific. It'll take a little bit of effort, a little bit of time, but I would request you to tweak your goal card based on that. The more specific, higher on specificity, the more clarity you'll have, right? And don't chase, oh, okay, Bangalore means you can keep Gurgaon, Bangalore, you can keep wherever, remote is fine. Remote also only 2 or 3 locations. The trick is to say no. The trick is not yes, guys. The trick is to keep saying no. If you're saying more than 3 to 4 no's in a day, you're good. No problem, Ravinder. Yeah. The trick is not to say yes to everything. You'll get overwhelmed. If you're saying more than 3 to 4 yeses in a day, that means there's no clarity, right? Clarity can only come from you, nobody else. Okay. Everybody clear about the example? Great. So now I'm going to be doing this live for this example. In this example, let's get rid of retail because I can't do insurance at this time, definitely. Fintech and I can't do retail. Let's do fintech and insurance in Bangalore. Let's look at these jobs. Okay. Next, targeted list of hiring managers. I have a very contrarian view. I do not carpet bomb, etc. It's a recipe for disaster. I kept one example of LinkedIn. You can do many other. You can even do angel.co. Great example. These are more than enough. If a list has more than 2, 3, it's going to become confusing, guys. Okay. Startup directories means angel only. So I'll just repeat this here. You can get the email IDs of people on Rocket Reach. That's one way to do it. Okay. And then I'll also show you some cold emails. How do you do that live? Okay. So let's first do this. Okay. Assume that I have just upskilled or I'm within 1 month or I'm in the beginning stages of upskilling. Now, how do I make a list of fintech? What I do is first principles. I will go. I'm just opening a sheet. So there's 1 second. Bear with me. First thing is always make okay. So always make a simple sheet that'll have all your okay. And this is a very specific, precise way of applying, right? As opposed to like just so now the assumption is you've made your LinkedIn, you've updated it, you've finished a little bit of skilling or 50% or 100% wherever you are in your journey. Then what you'll do is you will write name of the company, hiring manager, reached out or not. Okay. So let's look at least 2 to 3 companies. Maybe in so what is my goal card saying? Let's go back to my goal card. It's saying in within 6 to 8 months. Okay. I just put the goal card here for reference because I don't want to keep opening that. So let's look at fintech companies. Now, fintech company, let's look at a few opportunities. Any fintech companies that come to mind? Okay, let's see this. I don't know why these guys are coming up. What is this cut short? LinkedIn is not a bad idea too. Okay, just guys, in the interest of time, I want to know how many of you are in the blockchain community type BL and how many are in the AI community? AI, BL. Yeah, BL. Okay, so it's equidistant, so that's fine. So we'll continue with the blockchain example. So these seem like the smaller. Okay, and read the JD. Don't just keep on applying, guys. Read the JD. So I like this company because it has a back-end office. Indian technology development company, but this is a front-end React. So let's look at this guy. Real to apps. I think this guy is a service-based company. Okay, no, it's not. Sorry, my bad. Let's look at this guy. Indian founders, so that's good. Any contact info? What is this guy's background? Okay, seems like a steady, good background only. I don't think he's like, oh, Acharya Nagarjuna. He's a Telugu guy. Interesting. Okay, seems senior, so I don't think there'll be that much risk in terms of stability. One thing I do look for is funding. See, many of the blockchain companies are like new, so they might even die. Okay, this seems like a reasonable company. It's worth applying, and it seems small. Only one page. Okay, it's worth applying to the Indian Technology Office. So let's look at this guy. I want to put him here. Real to apps, hiring manager. Seems small, so I'm going to take the risk of putting this guy's name. Let's go back here. Typically, I always cold email both the CEO and the COO guys. Okay, so I will go to both. So, and you'll get the CXOs. Other guys here itself will get. Actually, if you go to company, you get the list of all. Where's the company? Yeah, here you go. Oh, interesting. Company is not there. Where's the waters? Yeah, Ravinder, don't worry. Right from month one only, you start. Minimum skill. See, right now the industry is moving so fast that no, people are okay with training. Everybody will say, I need experienced people because they don't want to take the headache of training, the cost of training. But reality is, even I am training people. Even I train people like me. What does that mean? Like people who come to me, they say they have skills, but I will train them. 6 months of my salary is put to training, even if it is a mid, unless they're very senior. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's go to this guy. Where is the CXO? There's one another. Yeah, Sanjeev Pirar, this guy. So let's look at this. Oh, even the emails are here. So I don't have to waste rocket. Okay, this is a small time company. It doesn't look like more than 10 employees are there, but it's okay. As long as they pay you, it's fine, right? But there will be risk. So you can write one thing here is size of company. Size means risk, okay? Blockchain seems like a startup. I think it's 1 to 10. Okay. So let's write this guy's name. Sanjeev B. I don't know why people would put B dot. Let's go here. Seems like he's a CTO, right? CBO. Okay. Typically, CEO is better if you get him. Okay. Okay, I got 2 people. Any other people also? It's always best to get. See, because I've researched strategic advisor, senior. Don't ever email the low level guys. Low level means don't email interns and all that. I also do. Okay, advisor means it's not useful. He won't reply on me. Okay, let's do this guy also. Latif. Let's get Latif. Just one more guy, just to hedge the bets. Where's this guy? There you go. This is Latif. He's in San Francisco Bay Area. So what I'll do is I will go back to that link, and here there's an email ID. Okay, I got the email IDs. So I'll put the email ID here. I'll put the email IDs here. Okay, one more thing is by mistake. This is a real estate. So I'll just put add here real estate. If it, I mean, I'm just sort of tweaking a little here because I got a real estate example, but you be true only to your goal card. Don't keep changing goal card. Yeah. One second. Let me get this guy. Lucky. This guy has a nice smiling face also. He might apply. Okay, now I got a hiring manager. Now I got the email. Let's okay, reach out. Let me reach out. So what I'll do now, I will literally reach out to him. Of course, I'm not going to send the email because I don't have the skills and all. So to find out the content, go back to interview master and you'll find the content. I'm just going to paste the content in a quick second. You can copy that also. 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just do it from the basics right now. Okay, let's go to this. So I'm going to be sending a cold email. Guys, are you with me till now? Type WM if you're with me. So all this is this chief AI scientist and all this is for this one, but you chuck all that. So let's say, sake of argument, you are have a nice signature first off. Always have a nice signature. Your signature should have your phone. I'm going to say +91. Okay. Again, it's I don't know. It's kind of weird, but just have your email ID as well. As much as possible, use your personal because that's where you get it. Then your designation and all. I'm just writing some fictitious one. So obviously, you use blockchain engineer because this is blockchain. Huh? You guys with me? Following, right? If you have credentials, you write it. If you don't, that's fine. I mean, write the top 2 credentials. Don't make it too much also. Okay, so now I like to put numbers there. To each their own. What's this guy's name? Typically, I put like a brackets important or something. Don't put urgent and all. It's not good. Hello, what's his name? Forgot his name. Let's see his name. What's his name? Prashant. Okay, and it should be targeted. Okay, so what does targeting mean? Have short but simple like emails that say specifically what you want. Okay, hello Prashant. Of course, I'm going to write his email here. I'm removing one letter because I really don't want to like by mistake send him. So let's just get rid of one word. Okay. I removed one letter. I don't want to really send him that. Okay. Hello, Prashant. Came across your Twitter. Came across your LinkedIn. And saw the product that you were building is terrific. And so don't even say product. Say actually the founder would like about his product. Realtor product, right? Was it Realtor? I forgot. What's he building? The real estate needs an upgrade, blah, 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 blah. New generation of assets. Okay, Realtor apps. Realtor apps. So let's just use what he wants. Realtor apps that you're building is terrific. I think he's making a DAO, right? So guys who are in AI, just follow along. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, but obviously you have to use just tailor-made ones. A new generation of assets allows digitization. The digitization of assets, smart contracts are increasing. Adoption is increasing by over. Let's say I'm just making some numbers up here. So here, To that end, I have made a small, I made a, okay, don't try that. Then you have to slowly, subtly introduce yourself. Okay, the framework I'm trying to do is this, okay? I'll go back there. So every cold share, you must do this. Okay. The format is very simple. Introduction about the fact, introduction, and make sure the introduction captures the fact you have read and researched about the company. Okay. Everybody understood that you, I've not wasted any time. Hi, how are you? Great start or nothing. If you've understood you, type you. You guys want to see something? You want to see one really great introduction I got? Like a cold introduction. If you want to see, type BIO in the chat box. Bring it on. So the other day I was just, one sec, Facebook is asking me to authenticate something. I want to show you something. I hope how do I see messages? Yeah, I got it. Okay, you want to see some? Yeah, you guys said bring it on, right? Check this guy out. Okay, check this guy out. He reached out cold. Okay, how many of you have reached cold on Instagram for a job? Type I if you have. You've not? Okay. Type, okay, you've not. Okay, so nobody else. Can you believe if somebody's reached out to me on Instagram? Would you believe it? Unbelievable, right? Okay, here's some magic. This kid reached out to me on Instagram and I'm doing AI and blockchain training, right? He reached to me. Check this out. Hey, Shubham here. I just saw that you're organizing masterclass. My audience will love to. Okay, not this guy. Sorry, forget this guy. One sec. I got the wrong guy. Give me 1 second. I'll bring that up. This is my personal. So how do I toggle to the? Sorry, my bad. I was trying to. Give me a quick second. Yeah, his name is. Yeah, okay, got it. Sorry about that. Okay, ready for some magic? I got the name wrong. This guy reached out to me cold on Instagram. Cold. Can you read it? If you can read it, type R in the chat box so I know you can see it. He said, hi there. I have noticed, okay, he's a kid, so you can excuse it. I've noticed that your landing page is not converting visitors to sales. Straight to the point. In the current scenario, it is very important to have a well-designed landing page that not only generates high sales, so hit straight to the point. I'm a website designer, developer, would love to help you build a professional, and it gets even better. He just didn't even reach out to me. I have managed critical websites like blah, 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 blah. I look forward to hearing from you. And I have made a demo landing page. This kid made a demo landing page. You go on there and it's a real landing page of my site and stuff. So what did the kid do? He saw my ads. he made a much better landing page and he sent to me a cold reach out. Did he get my business or not? Sorry, did he get my attention or not? Type A. A if he got my attention, A for attention. Okay, next logical question. Did he get my business or not? Type B in the chat box. Exactly. And that's how you reach out cold. People have this weird thing that, oh, I have to apply to 300 jobs. Nobody cares. Nobody's reading. I'll tell you how many messages I get also for clarity. I get more than like I'm not blowing smoke up me. I just get way too many because everybody wants one-on-one attention. Nobody's going to give that. You will stand out only if you have something unique. Okay. And this is the truth because you're just fighting with a lot of people. The way to stand out is not by doing something like a hustle like this guy, this kid. He's 18 years old. Yeah. Okay. So you have so many people reaching out, so many people. It's just a flood. It's islands of excellence, oceans of mediocrity. You like it or not, right? If you just apply to a job, you're not going to get it, even though you could be Einstein. You have to stand out. You have to do it. He caught my eye amongst myriad of people, right? Just because he took the effort and pain. You apply to 5 correct jobs, just 5 jobs with the right targeted thing. I will bite my shoe if you don't get an opportunity. It could be a free internship. It could be paid assignment. It could be. He put effort. People, if you pay them only, don't put effort. 18 years old is not a kid. Yeah, exactly. Actually, theoretically, yeah, exactly. Anyway, I also got to know some other interesting things about age demographic. What I'm saying is he was astute. My approach always towards hiring has been that never carpet bomb. Don't go to job sites. I don't want to go to job sites, right? If you know the basics of job application, getting projects, you will learn how to learn fishing. If you're used to giving the fish to you, you'll always be used like that, right? Don't do that, please. Everybody clear on that? Type CLR, guys, on that approach. He just said that he probably made only 4 or 5 such sites. In a week, he made only 4 to 5 such sites. I'm not the only guy, I know that. He probably did targeted only 4 to 5. Do you think he would have gotten successful percentage calls there? Yeah. Do you think it's a far better usage of your time as opposed to going on all the sites and applying? Yes. So we're going to do that right now. I'm just going to finish that. So the approach towards, and if you break that message down, his approach was straight to the point, and you genuinely have to spend time in the other person's shoes. That's where 90% of competition will go. Give an introduction that captures the fact you have read and researched about the company and the problem. Do the smallest task that demonstrates the above. That is, you have understood a genuine pain and you have made a small attempt to solve it. Now, I don't know this. Okay, I don't know this guy, but what I could do here is I'm just going to again, maybe today or the next session, I will make a simple, making a DAO or a smart contract is difficult. I don't have that skill yet. So what you should do is maybe make a small front end in React and all. We're not going to do that here. I'm just going to make a website or a Figma design, right? You could do that. You could maybe, for those of you, once you finish your upskilling, we teach, React.js and all that. So forget about the fact that kid had made a landing page. You don't have to make landing pages, but he took a pain of mine and he solved it. That's very, very important. Did he do it for 5 others? Of course, he's done it. He's not only done me, right? Same thing with you guys too. Take up a small pain point. This real estate DAO. It is painstaking. It is time consuming, but that's a really good way to stand out. Okay. Ravinder Garag, yeah, background effort and direct. Yeah, that's it. Nobody cares about anything else. Cover letter and all those days are gone. You will get it, but it's 1 in 1,000 chance. You want to expend energy where it is a repeatable strategy that works all the time. Everybody loves personalized information. If you clearly tell me a pain point of mine, my pain point is what now? You guys like getting jobs or like something like a great salary increment or something. If you help me in that, you'll get my attention. Every other way is just directionally not optimal, right? Similarly, just understand the other person's pain comes from going to his shoes first, right? Okay, so now let me go back to this guy. Okay, now I'm going to obviously use something fictitious. I've made mock-ups of a front end. And those of you in AI, don't worry about this. And a smart contract. And in our syllabus, we do teach smart contracts, right? Use that knowledge. There it was a financial transactional example. You can use the same for real estate. See, everything is just different skins. Here is the link. So I'm just going to say .bit.ly / just put your name here. So here I'm going to put my name, Jay. So don't put his name only. Prashant. People love the sound of their own names. Okay. Prashant _ is real to apps. Horrible name, but just use it anyway. So something like this. This link is not going to open, but just like that. Yeah. And you should write about the pain. So let's write about the pain. Couldn't. Again, this is slightly fictitious. I couldn't see a front-end framework. Another way is, or your front-end is taking too much time to load. Use the same example. Or you can say, I noticed some of the smart contracts, I don't know if it's correct, but are broken or testing issues, something. These are the common ones, site vulnerability. I keep getting those several emails. Some genuine pain, okay? So I'm just going to write that. And here you say, to that end, I've made a preliminary. That's it, short sheet. Nobody is going to read more than 200, 300 words. Everybody's on smartphone. I repeat, everybody's on smartphone. When I read that Instagram message, I was somewhere in some outside. I marked it. I took a snapshot, came back home, and then I messaged that guy. Okay. So that is a much better. Everybody clear about cold emailing? Type CE, guys. Research. Spend at least 5 to 10 minutes. Reach out to the CEO. Same message you can send to the CXO and CTO also. They'll all know the same thing. Typically, all CXOs will meet once a day or once in 2 days. So as the organization becomes bigger, it's much more of a lesser time. And that's it. I'm not going to send it. Just send targeted emails. Like this, there's a software called Mail Merge. I'll show you that also in the next session. You can send like this to 10 people. Each time you don't have to copy paste. Okay. Now, and this could be whatever. This could be internship. You can use the same format for unpaid project. You can use for paid, whatever it is. What is the pain? What did you research? What did you solve? Small solving. That guy just made one mock-up. 3-page PPT is also fine. 3-pager PPT. Do not carpet bomb. My sincere request to you. Okay. Now, cold means you don't know this guy. You have never met him. So that kid, okay, shouldn't call him kid, but from the time he reached out to me till the business, it took him 1 week. Cold means cold audience. Warm means like you have seen me already. You already know me. You're a friend of a friend or something like that. A little bit of interaction is there. Yeah. Cold means absolutely cold. For instance, you guys purchased our course on a cold webinar. You never knew us. You just saw an ad and you came. That's cold traffic. Warm traffic is you're here now. If I upsell you or cross sell you AI, or if I sell you like the AI gold, that's warm traffic. You already know me, already trust me a little bit, right? All that. So that's cold and warm. It's very difficult to get a cold, but the magic is when the cold happens, right? Suppose somebody on the street is trying to sell you like a new phone. That's a cold sale. That's very difficult. But if you already know the shopkeeper, you've been going to that shop, that same guy sells you a new phone, then you already know, okay, this guy is trustworthy, right? Cold sales are difficult, but if you crack that, you're unstoppable juggernaut. The goal is to have fulfilling and lucrative. Okay, so you should become an interview machine. This you'll start by getting cold. So you start researching companies, etc. So I only researched one company. I'll research more companies. Keep a list of 5 to 10 every week. At least research one. Okay, cool. So what I want you guys to do is next week we'll focus heavily on this. The idea is that I want all of you to, even now it's fine. Can everybody in their respective domains, AI or blockchain, reach out to only three? Okay, wait. How many do you want to reach out to? Let's get that right. Can you reach out to 10? I repeat, can you reach out to 10 people over the weekend? Okay. And by Tuesday, let me know if you've reached out to 10. So I repeat, reach out to 10 hiring managers. Don't reach out to HRs, please. Human resource managers will never get back. They won't understand your talent also. Clearly identify a problem, what you have done, and what you can solve, right? If I have that commitment by Tuesday, 3 p.m., please type 10 in the chat box. And it could be different names for different people. Some of you might be internship, some of you might be unpaid, some of you want to pay. Reach out to 10 cold emails. It's okay. And get rejected. Nothing will happen. What will he do? He won't reply to your email. That's okay. Okay, guys, I want you to reach out, start it. Won't be possible to do that for 10 startups. It's okay. Mid-size is also fine. See, everything boils from your goal card. Your goal card is important. See, I'm slightly tuned towards startups because that's like my. Yeah, Vasu sir, no problem. Yeah, no, but reach out. It's okay. Don't sequence it. Just paralyze it. You simply say that only, right? Say that, hey, I'm learning and this is what I've learned and I would like to stay in touch. Have a quick phone call for 20-30 minutes. But the call to action should be very clear. See, this gentleman who reached out to me wanted a 30-minute phone call. He booked a phone call. So one more thing is the funnel. I forgot to talk to you about. One last thing before we leave. The funnel is the most important. Let's go here. So when you reach out, right, many people won't respond, which is okay. You have to follow up with them. Now, let's say you make a list of, I'm just keeping here as 3. Just writing some fictitious company, like some. I'll fill this clear tax, then raise a pay. I'll fill this next week, don't worry. Start reaching out now. There'll be resistances in your body for cold, it's okay. What you do is the funnel. Funnel is number of cold reaches. Okay. Then you say, so let's say I've reached out to over time, like in 10 weeks, you reach out to 100. Number of phone calls booked. Must be 30 minutes via video. And in the video, keep your video on. Do not ever get into a video meeting without your video on, unless it's like some already a day job or something. Every cold meeting should be with your video on. With a dress to impress. What does dress to impress mean? Like really make sure you wear something reasonable, right? Don't be on your bed lying and all. Please don't do such things. Number of phone calls booked. Let's say, sake of argument, I do 20 phone calls booked. Number of next rounds. Okay, next rounds follow-ups, basically. Like, let's say even if this is 4, that's more than enough. You will crack at least 2-3 of a. You will be able to crack. Whatever is the. So let's say I won't say job or opportunity is better. Opportunity is a signed offer letter, right? Could be job, internship, consult. Right, signed one. You get 2. This is the conversion funnel typically. From here to here, you get 20% conversion. From here to here, 25%. From here to here, maybe, whatever, 40% you get. 40% is actually great. You might even get some time. This is the range. Guys, everybody clear about the funnel? Type F in the chat box. After that, it starts becoming a numbers game. You're clear about the funnel. So in 100, expect 80 people to reject you. It's okay, good. Like what did Gandhiji say? One side people slap, other side you show, right? Same thing. One time people spit, it's okay. Keep moving on, right? So the game is keep being egoless, being smart, and keep hustling till you get it. I would not wait till the entire upskilling is done. Don't keep it a linear process. See, this CTA, right? It's called CTA. CTA should be very clear at every level. Call to action. What does CTA mean? Call to action. At the end, let me show an actual code one that worked. Let's go back to this guy. He said, I have made a landing page. I look forward to hearing from you. Even better would be, can I book 30 minutes of phone call with you? Can I book 30 minutes? You can even show your Calendly link or something like that. CTA is very important. Here, call to action is number of phone calls. Here, call to action is obviously next round. Don't waste too much time with the person who doesn't like, oh, you know what? Okay, I'll have to talk to you. You're very smart and all. Just a waste of time. Never waste time. You're better off just watching some cricket or spending time with your spouses or kids, as the case may. Last is again the offer letter. Many people give like lowballing offer letters. You have to also keep screening. Sometimes these startups in blockchain, AI is more mature. Startups will just waste your time. They'll do free work and all. Typically, I'm against free work. Even if it is internship, get something paid. 5,000 is also fine per month. Because once there's a value exchange and a financial exchange, people start taking both seriously. If you're not paid, you can't push your boss. And if your boss is not paying you something, then even he won't feel like pushing. It's a very classic Indian mentality thing. That's my personal choice, but you guys try to get something paid. It's okay. Everybody clear about the funnel and the process, right? Cool. Happy to take on any questions in the chat. Yeah, let's do it in the chat, guys. Yeah, Chiranjeev, go for it. And then we'll wrap it up. We're not going to be doing the share. Share, we'll roll it over to next week in the interest of time. What I want you guys to do is, so this is the format for the share. Yeah, one request I want all of you is to whoever has joined the session. Tomorrow we have our AI and blockchain webinars. Tomorrow and day after. Yeah, so I would request all to. Oh, Chiranjeev, so you're not part of the community. Okay, no problem. So what I would request you to do, Chiranjeev, is come back on Sunday. Sunday, we have the webinar where Latika will be taking it. Please enroll for that. I'll be sharing you the link right now. Give me one quick second. So I'm sharing the AI link. I would request everybody to just push the AI link to friends who are interested. I'm going to be sharing the blockchain link also. Shubham, yeah, let's do that next week. We can roll it over if we have the community, if you have the LinkedIn piece. Maybe we can do a hot seat model. So this is for you, Chiranjeev. Right? Rishabh, how would you recommend resumes for data science or AI related? Resumes for AI, I would encourage you to watch the previous lectures. They're also there on YouTube. Just go back and watch the ones that are how I've edited. Let me go to YouTube and show it to you one last time. One for today. You will see 4 sessions, right? They're also there in the inner circle. For those of you there in the community, you'll automatically get them access, and it's neat and clean. There's a session on August 20th and August 22nd, right? I'll take 2 resumes and I start breaking them down, right? Resume, once you have AI or a new skill or blockchain, as the case might be, that is only going to occupy 20% of your matter, right? The rest 80% is more critical. You just neatly stack them over. Go back and watch the lectures. Oh, you're already a part of it. Okay, this is not a place for the questions about the program. So what I would request Chiranjeev is, bestest would be to email me on this. About this session, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Right? Is this your first time here? About this community session? Okay, good. Cool. Excellent. Thank you. Welcome. So would love to, maybe I'll bring you on and you could share. Okay, I'll show you the format of the share with your permission. And you can I'll tell you how the share works. Give me 1 second. Okay, so the format of the share is very important, simple. So in community, typically, depending on the volume, etc., we do the share. We simply talk about name, where you're from, what's your goal, any micro or nano shifts since you came into the community. What are you exactly looking for? Like I'm looking for a connect with maybe Deloitte or TCS or IBM, whatever the case is, Google or whatever from the community. And if you can refer 1-2 people, you already have the link. That'll be really great. So one is what you need from the community, what you're taking, and one what you need. Yeah, so I'll just get you on. If Are you comfortable coming on? Type Y, then I can bring you on. One sec. Let me get you on. For some reason, I thought you're not part of it. So. Give me one sec. Yeah, I give you permission to unmute. Cool, go for it.
Yes. Am I audible, sir?
Loud and clear.
My name is Chiranjeev Khanna, and basically I am right now leading the learning department in a startup called Stock Daddy that is related to financial markets. So I am a certified NSE certified technical analyst and fundamental analyst, and NISM certified research analyst.
Wow.
So I had a keen interest in upscaling myself. Basically, I was quite a bit attracted in crypto trading.
Okay.
So just few months back, I just saw your ad, and after that, I just enrolled into the community. And about the referrals, one of my student whom I used to teach, she also enrolled very next day when I talked with her. So
Wow.
she's also going with the course. But due to my commitments, actually, I have daily sessions in the evening because I'm heading the learning department there. So in evening, we have Zoom sessions. So that's why I could not attend most of the community sessions because generally they are in the evening. So today I got the chance. So I just wanted to interact with you, especially. So that is a great platform, and I am looking forward. I have some questions. I'll be connecting with you on the mail. And my outcome from the course is basically I'm working as a consultant in this field also, and stock markets and financial markets also. So I just want to relate somehow that how blockchain can help me to upscale in terms of the financial markets as well, and how I can use that area as well for the consultancy part. And basically, I'm not from programming or coding background. So although I saw the introduction that you gave in the session itself, so I have started some of the things, learning some of the things from Crypto Zombies, that the platform that you gave inside. I have started learning it, but still I am on module 4 of IIT the program. And right now I'll be starting today with module 5. So just had some of the doubts. So I'll be happy to connect with you on mail. And thank you so much. It's a great program. It's a great program.
Awesome. Thank you so much. The other thing is, do you want any specific connect? Like, I know you, I don't know if are you the founder of Stock Daddy, or you're looking for some developers, etc. What do you need? How can we're about 19 members, and obviously there's larger group. Anything you specifically want? Because people
yes, actually we have openings in multiple areas, specifically in the development area also. Apart from it, right now we are also hiring mentors for Stock Daddy. Basically, as I'm leading the learning department there, so we are formulating different programs. Right now we have around formed 8+ programs, 8+ courses, the combination of live and recorded. And apart from it, we are basically requiring the mentors also for the live sessions conduction.
Wow.
Who are related to the markets, who know about the markets, financial, technical analysis, and apart from it. So there are multiple requirements. We'll be surely in touch, and I'll just mail you.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you. And I don't know if you know it. So we also have a stock program that's within our.
I just saw in the mail. Basically, I could not attend it, but I saw one person. I think so. The name I am just forgetting the name. Might be it is Jasmine or something, right?
Yeah.
I saw in the name in the mail. One Kashmir is for the manifestation and everything like that, right?
Yeah.
So for that thing, I can tell you that I am a certified NLP trainer.
Wow.
So I also believe very much in those things. So I have done my NLP in 2014.
Okay.
Since that, I have been doing it just on my passion basis. I have been counseling people regarding using the techniques of NLP. So that is a great thing. I keep on seeing that the mails that are shared that is related to law of attraction, the technical analysis in the markets, the stock financial markets, basically.
Good. Yeah, see, so I think maybe this is a good opportunity to just conclude with about or at least my vision is, see, Chiranjeev, obviously Pixeltests started with the first chakra, I call it, like the financial health, which is career, getting a job in blockchain or AI. The third chakra is obviously stock market, passive income, because more than
Yes.
active income, you need passive income. As a trainer, you should know it. You know it much better. The second chakra is the mindfulness, like your mental health. Right?
Yes.
Hence the law of attraction. My Vipassana. I'm trying to get one art of living trainer also. Depends on different interests. And the last one is the physical health, the yoga, the Pilates. I'm trying to get a trainer. Idea is the trifecta is very important.
Absolutely.
Good people get one thing correct out of three in life. Great people get maybe two out of three correct, and the divine people get all three out of three correct. Idea is, luckily we don't have investor pressure and all that. It's still bootstrapped on us, so it's very important, because I've seen people who have massive salaries but are going through horrible divorces.
Yes.
Their relationship with parents is abysmal, myself included, and I'll talk from my own failure. So I've been grateful and maybe fortunate to build, or at least I'm building a community based on my own experiences and lows, so that others make new mistakes, not the same mistakes. And hence that's why we're doing the three chakras. Although I'm not like a finance expert, I'm not a stock expert, etc. Would love your feedback as time progresses, how we're doing, etc.
For sure, for sure, for sure. And that's a great vision, I must tell you, that many people just focus on one thing that they are teaching only. But the holistic view that you are taking, that is a wonderful thing. And that will obviously make the community grow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. So guys, just to summarize, thank you for your time, Chiranjeev.
Thanks.
And
Thanks.
just to summarize his profile, he's certified into many of the finance and I guess stock, and also into NLP now. So he already has two pieces. He's leading L&D at Stock Daddy. And I'm wondering, are you Bombay or Bangalore based? Where are you? One sec. Yep, I'll unmute you.
Basically, the head office is in Gurugram, and we have a branch office in Mumbai also.
Yeah, because stock meant I was like,
yes, yes.
Thank you. And yeah, he's looking currently for trainers / mentors into his community. He's already finished 4-5 modules. He's a non-techie person, but picking up tech, So everybody type MPTY, more power to him. And Chiranjeev, if you're comfortable, drop your email. Somebody might reach out to you today or later. So guys, everybody, let's type MPTY. Great energy from him. Great vibes. Awesome, great. So with that, we do come to the end of today's session. So we don't have the community sessions on Saturday, Sundays. At least I don't have that scheduled right now. So we'll meet next week. And meanwhile, if you have friends, please refer to the links. This is the blockchain link. Once again, I've just dropped it. And this is the AI link. All right. Thanks for your time. Good night, guys. Thank you so much.